Hello, it's Marisela saying hello from New York City. I am weighing in today for it's my fourth video and my third weigh-in. I've had a weigh-in in all of them. But today I wanted to do something just a little bit different. I weighed myself this morning. I had to work today, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to do a normal vlog. So I weighed myself this morning, and now I want to see the difference from, it's now 6 o'clock. So I want to see the difference between at 10 a.m. when I weighed myself before I had eaten to now when I weigh myself after a full day. I tend to have a higher fluctuation of pounds. I gain anywhere from 5 to 7 pounds when I'm closer to my menstrual cycle. So I just wanted to gauge how much bloat I get from an early weigh-in to an evening weigh-in, and that way you guys can, I always say it's best to weigh yourself before you eat and after a workout. And well, before a workout, before you eat, after you use the restroom is the best way to do it. But maybe after a workout works for a lot of people too. So that's what we're doing today. And here we go. So last week I'd been having some trouble with my workouts. I hadn't been doing them, and I committed to doing 5 workouts. And life got in the way for the first couple days, and I just got completely on it about working out. I just didn't want to do it. And I finally, at work, I work at a late night job, so it can kind of suck. But finally I decided that I was going to start stretching at work. So I started, it's intense stretching. It's like yoga moves mixed in with just typical stretching from what I've learned over the years. So that way, what happens with stretching is it oxygenates your muscles just as much as working out does, but it also leaves them feeling loose and comfortable. So it's really important not to overdo it, but at the same time, it can be just as effective as a workout, and it does count. On Lose It, the application that I've been using to count my calories, it's actually one of the, they have everything on there. So you can always count your calories, and walking in New York City is a big one too. So I did 2 runs this week, 2 20-minute runs, and I did 3 extensive stretches, and that's not including the stretches that I did after my runs. So I'm just counting the runs separately. And so I feel good. My state of mind is a little different. I had a great week at work. I didn't, I kept my cool together the whole time, and that's something that I'm creating for myself, is a good work environment. So anyway, my workouts have been good, even though I didn't go to a dance class, but I'm doing them. I did 5, and that's what I promised. So diet. It's been good. Today I ate like crap, and I haven't gone over my calories, which is really what I'm more concerned about. I'm just, there was a photo shoot at work, and they said they were going to feed us, and of course I didn't eat before I got there, and of course it went all day long. So when they delivered the food, it was Domino's pizza. So I had a slice of pizza, and I had a half of a bagel with cream cheese for breakfast. So my bloat will be right on. Yeah. I have been drinking a lot of water, and I don't drink coffee anymore, so I've been drinking tea. So my water intake's been pretty good, but I am feeling dehydrated. I think it's from the heaters. But generally speaking, the diet's been pretty good. I've been doing the same kind of stuff. I've been cooking non-stop. I think I've eaten 3 meals since I started that I didn't cook, or that someone around me didn't cook. But I'm feeling a little bit, yucky from today's food. But it's okay, because I'll just drink a lot of water and change it tomorrow. So that's the diet. It's been going good. Media. So I've continued reading Skinny Bitch and the cookbook that 10 things you should be eating and 100 ways to prepare them. Skinny Bitch turned into a heavier read. It really does. It's very educational, and it was a fun read for a little while, but now it's kind of a heavy read. So it is very much about the food industry and what they do to our food in order to make it the delicious thing you get on your plate. The cookbook, on the other hand, is really amazing. I love everything about it because it gives you all these recipes, and one of them that I'm going to try to do this week is the gazpacho, and there's another like it's an egg dish with a tomato sauce on it, and I'm not supposed to eat tomatoes, but we'll try it. I have to stay away from nightshades, but I really like those, and that the movie Food Inc. I've had a lot of people see that movie, and it's really important to know where your food's coming from. I'm going to get my first facial tomorrow. My skin looks, it looks like it's looked, but I'm going to get my first facial tomorrow. I'll tell you how that goes next week. And that's everything I wanted to cover so far. So let me do my weigh-in, and then I'll sing you guys a song. Okay, so this morning when I weighed myself, the weigh-in was 179.4. Oops, wait, there you go. I don't know if you could see that. 179.4, and today it is 180.8. So about a pound of bloat from 10 a.m. to now, which is 6 p.m. New York time. So yeah, it makes a big difference, and we'll see next week when I weigh in before everything. I'm really excited. I just let myself get excited for the first time about being under 180 pounds. That's pretty awesome. So down to 179 in the early morning weigh-ins is pretty cool. I've lost 7 pounds as far as what I weigh right now, but I've really lost 8. How awesome is that? And my heaviest, I was at 190, so there you have it. Anyway, I'm going to do you guys a little song. First time that I saw your face, I knew that you would change my life. But you came and you broke my heart, but you gave me what was mine. 'Cause now I know everything's gonna be alright. And now I know everything's gonna be just fine. Oh, you taught me how to love again and how to open up my heart. Yeah, you gave me love of the sweetest kind, the kind that gave me back my life. 'Cause now I know everything's gonna be alright. And now I know everything's gonna be just take your love away, and it won't matter, 'cause one day you'll come back to me. I know that the heart will find a way. Take all the time to do, because you know that I need time to. And for the first time in my life, I know, and now I know everything's gonna be alright. And now I know everything's gonna be alright. And now I know everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.